You've spent the last few years playing video games, eating junk food, and scrolling through TikTok. Your bad habits have controlled your life, and though you've tried going to the gym or starting a business, consistency has always been the problem. You're a thinker. You spend more time thinking about your goals than actually working toward them. But by clicking on this video, you've decided it's time to change and take action. The key to changing your life is to focus on deep work, discipline, and building good habits. It's important to recognize that your bad habits are ingrained in your subconscious, and getting rid of them is not easy. To truly transform, you need to commit to a period of intense focus where you can shift your identity and routines. Before we dive in, let me clarify that this disappearing phase is temporary. When I started my personal brand and grew it from 0 to 300,000 followers in under a year, I isolated myself for a few months, cutting off unnecessary contacts but keeping my closest circle. You should only disappear for a short time while focusing on something big, whether it's starting a new project or breaking bad habits. After that, re-emerge as a successful, transformed person. One of the most effective ways to begin is by waking up at the same time each day, ideally before sunrise. Waking up early gives you an advantage and helps you build a solid routine. During school, I woke up at 4 a.m. to get my work done before classes started. It was tough, but after 2 weeks, I scaled back to waking up at 6 or 7 a.m., still ahead of most people. The key is consistency, and the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Your phone is one of your biggest distractions. Don't keep it in your room while you work. Even with notifications off, having it nearby is tempting and will break your focus. Put it in another room, turn on Do Not Disturb mode, and only allow essential contacts like family to get through. If you use social media for business, mute posts from non-essential people so you're not distracted by irrelevant content. Time block your day. Schedule specific tasks at set times to stay organized. For example, if you wake up at 5 a.m., plan your deep work session at 6 a.m. This helps establish a predictable routine and builds discipline. Understanding and utilizing flow state is crucial. Flow is when you're deeply immersed in one task without distractions. To achieve flow, eliminate all potential distractions, lock your doors, and focus on one thing at a time. The more you practice, the better you'll become at staying in flow for longer periods. To optimize flow, I recommend using focused music, like on Brain.fm, and setting timers for work and break periods. I use a 25-minute work and 5-minute break cycle to maintain focus and avoid mental fatigue. Remember, the goal is consistent improvement. Stick with it, and in a few months, you'll see the transformation. Stay disciplined, and your hard work will pay off.